So I get an email asking, so what is your concealed carry? Well, mine, being a businessman, and I wore a suit and tie for, my God, many years. Had a wonderful bonfire. Maybe that's one thing that I'll tell you about, but silk looks beautiful when it's burning. Anyway, so what is my concealed carry? Well, my concealed carry, pull my Cadex holster in here. I don't know if you can see it. There is a small ferro rod in the in between these screws on the holster. I have firearm, yes, 12 rounds, and it was loaded. I carry a small knife because I can't carry a large knife. And if you'll notice, this knife has a very large area to grab your finger and keep your finger in. That way, when I stab and it goes against something hard, my hand does not slide back across it. One of the things that's missing on a lot of knives is a good guard to keep your hand from getting hurt when you pour oil on your knife and then stab a 2x4, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And oil, of course, is a poor substitute for blood, but blood is very slick if you've ever had that much on your hands. Key for my vehicle, small flashlight, rather bright. Keep that with me all the time. The other pocket, always have some money with me, my credit cards, concealed carry license, lifesaver pad deal, first responder deal. I'm not even sure what it's called, but I'm certified in several different things there. My regular work keys, which that really doesn't matter. There's not really anything on there that I carry every day. And the last thing, now this is all based upon what is legal in your state. In my state, I am lucky to live in a state that believes in a lot of freedoms. And so we have the ability to carry other things. And if you'll see on the back of my belt, I have 2 items here. So I think about everything. Try and consider my situation, possibilities. What could happen? What is the worst thing that I could imagine happening? Being taken prisoner. I can't see myself being taken prisoner. But we prepare for the least expected items. So let's prepare for this. And in doing so, I have got a small razor blade that is taped to the back of my belt. And on that, it's got a little tape on the top so that I can use that to push. Extremely sharp razor blade. Should be able to cut any kind of plastic handcuffs. Probably have to get new tape and put this down. But just the bare edge of it hangs over underneath my belt. Nobody'd ever feel that when they're frisking me. The other thing is an actual handcuff key. Now, I would never remove the handcuffs from a police officer in the line of duty having put cuffs on me. That would be resisting arrest and attempted escape. Very easily gets into felonies there. Don't want to do that. But like I said, we plan for the least, sometimes the things that very well may never happen. I never expect to be taken prisoner, but I'm prepared for it if it does happen. This is what I've got. Now what this does is get me to my vehicle. In my vehicle, I've got a bag, and we'll go through that one of these days. But in there, I've got another clip for the pistol. I've got food for at least one day. I've got water for one day. I've got a shelter in there, and that's basically it. That pack is designed to get me home. And so we'll go over go bags another time. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. See what we can do together on this for going forward. Thanks, guys.